Do you really see any special training to teach elderly?
In my case, it's experience, but I know that you need, because it's a matter of a special group, and because the pupils, they are on very different level, and they may be afraid of the whole situation, and there are many things that you have to consider when you teach. Even if you have had many different groups, it's completely different.
What is the age range of the learners here?
60 to 75. But the eldest senior in my age was 98.
And why do the elderly come here? What is their main motivation?
The reason that they realize that they have to follow the technical development. They realize that they don't get all the benefits. They would get, for example, flying tickets. And then there are some elderly people that they would like to, for example, research their generation, their family, and some they want to write memories, things like that, of their own memories. They may be board members or belong to some groups, and they have to write some memos and things like that. Very active person.
What type of tools do you use in the teaching process?
If the group is interested in seeing inside the computer, I have one computer, and they can come and look. So everything which is very real. Keyboard is number one. It's always with me, and then.
And also the projector?
Yes.
And then the computers. Do you use any tablets?
No. But if some eager ones, they bring their own laptops if they have some problems, and it's okay. We look that they have the passwords and things like that. And if they have some problems, I always come about 1 hour before, and I say that you are free to come and practice, because I give a huge amount of practicing material, and everything that I talk, the main things I print on paper. They will have a huge material folder, because they like to have, as they like to read real magazines, things like that. They are not used in the electronical papers.
Do you teach also other ages?
Yes.
And how are the elderly classes different?
Are not so on the same level. They can be on various levels. Some may have used computer on their work time. Younger people, they have a kind of level. When you start a senior group, you will never know that how much you have to really sit near and really touch and keep the mouse and things like that to help them in the beginning.
What are possible challenges and problems you face as a teacher?
That I have to be alert, to look and to check that they all follow you. Because especially people of the age, if they fall from the rhythm of teaching, it's catastrophe. They can just stay and sit and look nice and smile, and they don't understand anything. So you have to walk, you have to go near, you have to touch, you have to encourage. You have to really be among them.
Are there any special things that you keep in mind when planning the lesson?
No, and better not, because I have to follow just the feeling. Seems to be a little tired. I have to put something lighter. I cannot be strict, and now I have prepared this, I have to go through this. It's not my thing, it's their thing. And the best thing of the situation is that you get the feeling, you see that now she has learned how to do something, and it's a gift. You have to be so alert, and you have to walk around and look and be able to change your method. That's very important. And you have to open, because you see that they are yawning and it's boring. So you have to make it the situation nice. You have to be able, like an actress, to suddenly tell something about your life. My husband does this, or my daughter is in Australia. That's why we use Skype and things like that. So they suddenly they have the energy. Elderly people are very polite, and they listen. And when they work in teams, they learn without knowing. So it's very, very useful. It's a nice method also.
What advice would you give to a teacher about to have her first lesson with elderly people?
Well, don't panic. Don't panic. Take it easy. Be yourself. Don't think that things that you know are certain